Okay. How's the trade?
See you made up with your brothers. Looks like business is good.
All true, all true. I cannot complain. We'd been rivals all our lives, so at first it was hard to agree on anything. Yet, gradually, we realized we had no other options. Suddenly, it turned out we work well together.
Nice
There
to
you
hear.
have it.
Ah, and we've you to thank for it. Had we not met you, nothing would have come of our quarrels but heartache. Thank you, Witcher.
Glad I could help.
Okay, so we can see what you have in stock, and in
Wouldn't mind
theory,
a drink,
you're the
some good
preferred
wine,
person to sell things to.
cognac.
Be my guest. Pick and choose as you will.
Okay, so in terms of things we can buy for them, I mean, it's the usual food and alcoholic beverages that we don't really need. But if we're just looking to sell stuff, then, well, sell we shall. But can you actually... You will buy Florins from us? What? Hold on. Hold on. You buy Florins at 3 crowns apiece? Excuse me? What? No way. That can't be right. So it appears as though we can sell Florins to this guy and get 3 crowns per florin, because that makes all the sense in the world. That is the same as the bank? Really? Is that the exchange rate? Florins are worth more than a crown? I guess I just assumed that they were roughly equivalent, and, you know, the bank would take a little bit off the top. Okay. It's strange, though, that this guy is functionally a bank, in that case. Doesn't have a lot of money, unfortunately. So although we can sell him some stuff here, there may not be too many things we can sell before he goes broke. And by that, I mean we can maybe sell him one more thing before he goes broke. Like this. Okay. Well, I hope your brothers also can
was
buy
on
and
my
sell
way.
things.
Farewell.
Because, you're broke.
No, cheers. Howdy do. In need of anything?
Do you
Mind
functionally
if I glance at your stock?
have the same shop? No. No. You are loaded compared to the other dude. Okay, interesting. You say you're getting along together, although it does not appear as though you are distributing the revenue equally amongst you three. There's quite a disparity between Hugo and this dude. Yeah, this guy has over an order of magnitude more than the previous guy. Probably not the same prices. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually significantly less. You're right. Hugo was buying this stuff for like 3 times the price. Hold on. So you have the money to buy,
See ya.
but you don't buy for as much. What about you? Can't trade with you. And Augusta, I'm not even sure we can talk with him because he's hiding over there.
It's fortunate we resolved our differences. Made peace. Had father's cognac recipe gone to waste, I'd not have forgiven any of us. Such a shame.
Okay, well, at this rate, not sure we have many choices in the matter. What the heck? What? Why is this glowing red? Huh? Excuse me? Is there a reason why this picture is significant? Why is it glowing? Is there, like, other stuff that goes on up here?
Who blows your porridge when the bears are out to forage?
Doesn't really look like there's anything up here.
Who blows your porridge when the bears are out to forage?
I can miss? No? Yeah, so I think we may just end up selling all the other valuables to the other dude who has a lot of money, even if he doesn't buy them for much. Because again, like I said, I mean, it'd be nice if we could get more money, but at the end of the day, we have a lot.
Greetings,
We have
monsieur.
more than we're ever going to
You need
need, so
something?
it doesn't make a huge difference. We're mostly, more than anything, just looking to get rid of the weight in our inventory.
Stock.
Something is a reference to the phrase that guy was saying upstairs is a reference to someone who's famous, or the names of these people, or the thing that that Augusta was saying, because I admittedly did not really take much note of what Augusta was saying there. I think I was a little too busy jumping over the countertop and what have you. We'll keep our anti-vampire garlic, because you never know when you're going to need that. Especially given how we are steep in the vampire world here. This is a little painful, seeing just how less valuable these things are in this situation, though. Does pain me a bit. But so be it. So be it. And maybe we sell... Gold spoon is worth 11 coins. Are you serious, dude? Come on, man. It's a golden spoon. It's made of gold.
See ya.
It's valuable. Alright. That's probably good enough. Because now we're at 136.
No point complaining.
But now I think what we do is we go, possibly even go to Corvo Bianco to talk to Marlene, or Marlene, just because she's there, but mostly to dump, what is this, 8.5, 3.5, almost 8, and almost 3 weight worth of stuff, so that's a pretty significant chunk. I mean, we now have enough wiggle room that we could probably go out and do some more things. It's not urgent.
The north.
Oh, the painting was a reference to something.
Territory
Okay.
on that land.
Wait, hold on. What was it?
Ah. Ooh.
Huh.
Well, well.
I don't know. I don't think I recognize it. Other than it gives me Rembrandt vibes. That's the only thing I can say about that.
Let me live. A courtesan is like a rat cat. You're looking well.
Then... Okay, so I think now we're probably fine. We probably don't need to dump off the extra stuff, because we have, almost 40, 35 weight units worth of inventory space, which is, it's not a ton, but it's a pretty sizable amount, so we should be able to head back over here and do our treasure hunt for our Witcher School gear. I'd like to... Oh, and we're not at this fast travel spot yet.
Cheeks pretty as strawberries, smile white as a water.
It's also the Gwent tournament, which, I mean, presumably we want to get most, if not all, of the Gwent cards before we make it over to the tournament. But, that's the campsite. I mean, we are still going to go to this fast travel spot, yes, but we should activate the other quests. Yeah, we probably want to have the, all of the, or the vast majority of the new Gwent cards before we do the tournament. So let's put this back on. And so we checked this stuff out. We know we don't need to go here yet. Let's hit this question mark on our way over. And let's bring Roach. I mean, we may have infinite stamina on us. Yes, from Reginald. Does that apply to Roach as well? I doubt it. Yeah, it does not. But, even with infinite stamina on Geralt, probably still no faster than a sprinting Roach. He may be a Witcher, but I think a horse is still faster. Yeah, get all cards before the tournament. Makes sense. Okay, so this was maybe the Bandit Camp we were just at previously. But we're gonna go a little bit off to the side here to see. Okay, it's a monster den. Let's save. Oh, that's an archspore. Roach may be spooked. Yeah, so our strategy... Whoa, hello. There they are. Our strategy may need to differ a bit here. Nowadays, now that we've gotten... You're level 42? Is, 43. Which is fairly high. But, our strategy may need to differ now that we are... Wow, that hurt. No longer as powered up on our signs as we once were. Another one here somewhere. Thought. It's like we had Quen on. We had our shield sign on, and that's how much damage we took. That's pretty scary. Under most circumstances, under previous circumstances, we would have taken 0 or very close to 0 damage in that situation. So that's a little concerning. It's a drum? What? This seems like... Wait, is this the actual monster den? Or is the monster den out here? Because that, just based on how it has its own individual unique name, makes it sound like this is some special area that is, you know, like, really big and significant and not some place that you just casually pop into. What is that? Can't tell what that is. But it's something. Oh, that's an archspore. Okay. Maybe that's all the indication we needed. This is, in fact, the place where the monster den will be. Yeah, there's more archspores over there. Okay. I think it's just 4 archspores. But, yeah. Given how that was a little surprising how much damage that archspore was able to do to us, let's make sure we go in here with the oil to increase our damage. Our sword is a little bit beat up. Do we actually need to repair it? Not quite, but it's close. Okay, yep, here it is. Actually, coming over here. I would also like to be able to see. I also did not activate the, ow. The Golden Oriole, which is something that in the past we had used pretty regularly against the Archspores. There another one? There must be. Where? Where is it, though? I hear it, but I don't see it. This here? I think so. This one's only level 37. I think. Ow. Okay, maybe we put on Golden Oriole real quick. I mean, this one I don't think is going to be nearly as big of a problem if it's, you know, like 6 levels lower. But we should, right? Just to be safe, we should. It's the right thing to do. Where are you going? Oh, you're making all these things explode in our faces. Wow. Wow. In fact, I think that was our Undying kicking in there. I think we technically were about to die there. And we only lived because we had adrenaline points. That's gonna explode. Wow. There's still a red dot here. There may still be 1 Archspore remaining. May still be an Archspore remaining. Maybe over in this corner. Up here. There's a chest up there. Could jump that from here, or do we go up that way? I think we might go up that way. Might be possible to get it from this jump, but that's maybe not do that if we don't have to. Okay, there is this glowy stuff over here. What is the deal with this? Oh! This is actually the... This is the feline school, or one of the feline school things. I'm not sure if we knew... Hold on. Well, let's take this stuff, and then we'll double check. I mean, there's a chance that this is where we were expecting to go, just because we ended up going underground into a cave and then traveled a bit further there. The cave entrance was not where we had put our marker, but we might have gone far enough into the cave system that we did ultimately get there. I don't know. I'm thinking this is probably a separate one, though. But, I mean, it's cat school. Cat school is what we're looking for. So I like that. Let's see. The journal. Burned all my bridges. No returning possible. Not after I committed murder and took those Grandmaster diagrams. Probably already on my tail. Hope to finish the deal quick. Start a new life in the South. My time as a Witcher is over. Can't trust Delaney, especially since he insisted we meet in a bandit's den. And the diagram's in a cave which no ordinary man will be able to enter. If everything goes smooth, I'll collect my coin, tell him the cash is in the pits of Broom. Then, offer to escort him there for an additional fee. If it doesn't go smooth and someone finds these notes, know this. It was worth it. Worth killing my own. Worth stealing. Worth anything to escape from a miserable life on the path.
Every Witcher's felt it. The urge to drop it all and ride off into the sunset. This one decided to act on the urge. Costs be damned. No one lives there anymore. Might still find some clues, though.
Did get a little bit of experience out of it, which is somewhat surprising. I did not think that was usually the case. Our treasure hunts. Can we make it up there? Or will we have to do that jump? We may have to do that jump, actually. Yeah, that was cat school, I think, sword, both swords, and gloves. What if we go... Yeah, go with our map here. We did get closer to this spot, but we aren't there yet, so that is theoretically where the other half of the diagrams might be. So let's... Where exactly is this spot here? I mean, there was something over there, was there not? Yeah. There's chest up there, but... Tried seeing if there was a way to climb up that, but that's actually a lot steeper than it looks. Oh, and there's what looks like maybe a body there that has a red glow. So we definitely want to get there, but it just feels like this isn't the quote-unquote correct way to do this. Feels like there should be just a path up there, but I didn't really see it. We'll try the jump, and if we fall to our death, then, well, we will look more thoroughly. Goes nothing, I pressed the wrong button. Well, hold on. At least you don't take so much fall damage that you die. Okay, so like where is the closest spot? Right there, basically like straight ahead from here. No, not quite. Can we jump this? Can we climb? Okay, we can climb this. Here is the dead guy. Love letter signed by Bella de Gunnis. Don't think we recognize that name. A lot of florins. Valuables and junk. My cherished friend, Gustav, I yearn to thank you for our last rendezvous. At the very thought of another, I burst with rapturous joy. Can you believe two people previously unknown to one another could become so close so quickly? You asked if there is anything I prize most dearly. Well, Gustav, I've always had a fondness of flowers. My tragically deceased fiancé would gather them for me in the pits of Broom. Oh, well, you know how this went. I'd be lying if I said I had ever seen blooms more fair. Ah, the very thought of you two would go to such lengths and pick me a bouquet with your own strong hands. It makes my heart skip a beat. If you were to bring me those blossoms, it would prove you truly love me. Yours forever, Bella de Gunnis. I think Bella knows. I think Bella knew that this was, crap. Oh, this is how you get over here. There's, like, this other pathway that we did not really check out. There's this chest as well. That's just pretty simple gauntlets. But maybe we try, if we don't get stuck here, going back up this way just to see if there's anything else along this side. Or maybe not. Hold on. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can go back the way by the entrance. But yeah, like through here. Ah, no, it just drops down. In fact, that might have been too steep for us to hop up there. Okay, so we've got what appears to be one half of the cat school diagrams now. 3 out of 6. After having gone to one place and getting half of them, I would imagine means we'll get the other half in this next spot. Felt like once upon a time, back in the Velen, Novigrad, and Skellige days, that we would generally only get 1, maybe 2 diagrams per spot. They'd be more spread out. But then again, that was when there were, oh, this place looks big. Then again, that was when, you'd have some diagrams on one continent, some diagrams in the Skellige Islands, and so they'd be much more spread out, so...
Delaune's residence.
The name sounds familiar. Go to the house is part of this quest, but this feels awfully big for just Witcher School gear. Get a fast travel spot? Feels like there should be one here. Person's in distress, okay. Wear the White Terror. Danger zone. Do not enter. Any losses of life or property will be compensated by Count Boris de Salvares. Okay,
Gotta find a way inside.
Okay. We hop this, not quite. We hop this. Not quite. Oh, yes, we can. Did we save? We should save. Okay. Hey, friends. Oh, some of you guys are got fancy armor. Ooh, try not to get hit by that. I have to imagine that hurts when they swing their humongous maces like that. Clubs. This looks a lot like a world situation. That certainly helped. Oh, mistimed that, but they still miss. Ha! Take that. I'm sorry, you were saying?
My soul cannot handle this. It simply cannot. Oh, Lebioda's wounds.
Calm down. It's over.
I thank you, sir. And you must forgive me my momentary loss of composure. Are you in need of accoutrements, monsieur?
Yeah, we see various different kinds of warnings, that's true. Okay, so we just rescued this guy's life. Oh, hey, by the way, are you selling anything? No, what are you doing here? Also, what exactly is this place?
Villa looks abandoned. You its owner?
More its temporary steward. By order of the Treasury Minister, I am to serve as caretaker of Count Delaune's properties and estates. The Count is missing. Yet, no one at the palace warned me. Villa VEDETTE is the lair of bandits. That is to say, it was, but is no more. Thanks to your heroism, Monsieur Witcher.
No problem. Okay, I suppose we'll see what you
What
have.
do you have that you're willing to sell?
not really anything good at all, is the answer. And so I think we'll basically just take a quick look at selling some of the junk that we just picked up. Out of curiosity, how much do you buy? Yeah, we'll save the gold and ruby necklace for someone who will actually buy it for more than that. Yeah, okay. I mean, not much to do with you, because we did just sell stuff recently.
Thanks. So long.
Primary reason why we're here is to find those diagrams, which are, in theory, somewhere over here. Or then again, we could sell other stuff we loot to this guy in this area. But we shall see what else we encounter. Oh, what do we have here? Just mushrooms. Yeah. So usually we find the symbol of the specific Witcher school in question. Like we'll see a red symbol for cat, and then that'll give us a little bit more of a smaller circle in which to search. Oh, what is this? Oh, here's some of it. Header to Bartholomew Delaney and the feline armor. Let's see. Here's Bartholomew. Bartolome, actually. I have received your letter and am delighted you have found a solution to your problems. The Witcher you described does indeed seem dangerous, and you yourself always told me they are freaks and cold-hearted murderers. How dare you. Yet despite all that, I still think you should agree to his offer. If those diagrams truly do outline revolutionary new methods in armor smithing, not only will you be able to complete the contract Her Grace has given you, but you will also earn a great deal of glory for yourself. And that, I know, is what you value above all else. Going to the bandits who dwell in the ruins of Arthach Palace for protection is a wise move. If the knights could not get the best of them, a Witcher will also feel duly cowed by their presence. Shady miscreants of all types always respect each other. Still, be extra careful during that meeting. Bandits and Witchers are not to be trusted. Yours truly, Belinda Delaney.
Another tale of a life compromised and ultimately claimed by greed and ambition.
Okay, so it sounds like we're only going to get that one here. Oh, green to blue. The mutations, or at least another iteration of that. So we won't get the last of them here. Yeah, now we're starting to stockpile a fair bit of the junk. Oh, can you go up? There's something over here? Oh, for a second I thought we were going to be able to sleep on the bed. I was like, really? Sure about that? This is not our bed. Little strange. Okay. Well. Oh. Sure. Guess we can sell more stuff to you.
Do you require anything?
How much money did you have?
What do you have?
Can we
you're
just
willing
dump
to sell?
the remaining junk on you? You have a decent amount. I suppose we might as well. Save the meteorite to break down into components, I think. Is that really it? It felt like we got more than that. Felt like we got more than that much junk. Maybe that was it, though.
Thanks.
Suppose it
So long.
doesn't really add up to much if, you know, you're selling pretty regularly. As we have been as of late. Okay, and I won't turn around and sell to him like every single time we pick up stuff here. Don't worry. Oh, we did, of course, fight these bandits. We've not yet looted them. Those maces can start to weigh us down a bit, I think, but would still be fine for now. Anything else here? This is probably locked. Or blocked. Yeah, don't even think we can get over there. Even if we can, we'd probably get ourselves stuck. So let's not do that. That's gonna be locked? Okay. So I think that's just about it for this area. Other than, okay, those flowers, sure. That lootable? Oh, this is. Oh, lots of wine, sure. Let's see where the next round of stuff is. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Is that just key to this front door? Okay. I was gonna say, maybe that was gonna be the key to actually go inside the building itself. Some quill pusher from Her Grease the Dung Casa's court has been sniffing around Villa VEDETTE. Or Vedette? I don't know. Don't reckon I need to explain why I don't like that, eh? Nor how much. You're to find this clerk and kill him. Burn the building. Anyone in there with him. The noose. No impaling, no other bad stuff. Keep it simple. Then head back to the Arthak ruins quick, because I've got another job for you. A Stragon. I was kind of hoping we'd get a fast travel spot here, though, because this is a pretty remote location. And, I mean, still, the closest thing we have is the Coronado Vineyard. Great if we could find a way to get back here on a future occasion if we felt the need. But okay, so this one is going to take us to this question mark. And so, I mean, we might as well do this one on the way, I suppose. Why not? Let's get Roach. There you are.
Faster.
Okay. On our way. And it looked like this one was more or less just on the path, although it might not be this path. That is not... Oh, no, actually. Okay, I mean, we can basically just a little bit off here and should be able to make it straight too. That is true. Our sword did... It was on the edge of getting broken down before, and then it just... Oh, actually, no, that was the silver sword we were looking at before. This is... Oh, wow. Steel sword is very broken down. Yeah, definitely. 40% should do the trick. There we go. What is this enemy that is apparently right here? Oh, that's a bandit. We see so many errant knights around on horses that I honestly just don't really think twice of when we see someone riding around like this anymore. Oh, you still hit us? Well, that was still awfully quick. What I think of you. Okay. It's okay, Roach. It's okay. The bad guys are gone. Bad guys are gone, I swear. At least for now.
Get here.
Okay. We got lots more bad guys here. Might be a bandit camp. That might have just been sort of like a scout on the edge of it. That seems like it. Hit us? You hit us as well? Doesn't look like it. Could be much faster than you are. Okay. Oh. That while we're at it?
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
Annihilate that guy. What's the matter? Did he just try to throw a punch at us, and we were like, no thanks. Is it the last of them? I think that's the last of them. Okay, now what did they actually have here? Is a glowing red chest. So in theory, there's at least one interesting thing in there. Other than that, mostly just junk. Vanda Gilder's journal? Don't know what that's all about. Diagram for Toussaint Knight's boots. I think we've gotten many pieces of that set, although apparently not all of them. Or at least hadn't, until possibly just now. Okay, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this chest. Some of which was decent. But it didn't even give us the prompt to read that book, it didn't seem like. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that was a new book. That was Regis. It's not a quest book, though, right? Just a normal book? This? No, because it was an actual... It was a book. It wasn't notes. I'm not sure. Not immediately seeing it, I don't think. But I hadn't thought we'd read that before. Thought that was new. So I figured it was worth giving it a quick peek. So admittedly, if it is completely buried in here, then perhaps not. And at this rate, I feel like I'm not even going to remember the name even if I see it. I thought it was either blue or purple, right? Maybe still find it in our inventory. It's not going to be there until we do that. There it is. Okay. It's this one. Bandit Gilder's journal. Contains useful information, it says. This hand's mighty odd. All these grizzled men with hard eyes, lads with hundreds of murders under their belts, and near half of them sit around all evening scribbling in a journal or writing letters. Where'd all these blasted scholars come from? My lord managed to beat letters into my head before I seduced his daughter, and he chased me off. But someone like Sylvian Blacktooth, how'd he master the art of writing while traveling with a circus and sweeping dung from the cages? Just lately, I was sitting guard with 3 other lads, and instead of sipping on wine, farting into the fire, normal stuff, they all sat there quietly jotting things into their notebooks. What really scares me is that maybe Starling Stragon likes the company of literates of this sort, and I'm going to have to start a journal myself. Well, that was useful information, I'll have you know. Oh, there is a fast travel spot here, okay. So that's the most useful thing, is finally we have a way to get back up in this area more efficiently. So it's the Arthak Palace Ruins. The experimental attempts to manage the waters of the Santrator Marsh, carried out by Duke Adam of Nazir, did not prove very successful, to put it lightly. They flooded a great number of villages, private estates, and even Arthak, an elfin summer palace. These experiments were what gave the Sanstrator Marsh its current shape and put half of Crane Isles permanently underwater. They also created an unpleasant bog to the north of the city, which none can tread in true safety. Okay. Huh. So once upon a time, it was a nice place to go. A palace, even. But, not so much. Not anymore.
Bandit Camp Delaunay wrote about. Gotta be.
Okay. Potentially a very big... Oh, what? Very big bad bandit camp? You're nearing the base of operations of an outlaw gang known as Hans. Be particularly wary and prepare for a tough fight. These bandits are well organized, and when attacked, might call for help from neighboring camps. To prevent this, kill bandits running with torches towards signal fires. Goal is to kill the Hans. Whoa! This is new. Interesting. So it says that they can summon help from neighboring camps. We did just take out one of the neighboring bandit camps. Is that another thing that you can do? Is, if you theoretically were to take out all of the neighboring bandit camps, would they be able to summon any additional reinforcements? Or at that point, would it just be the main camp and only the main camp?